Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Thank you all so much for being so patient with me over the last month. I just wanted to say how much I appreciated you all viewing our videos, subscribing to our channel, and liking our videos. We are so grateful, and we just wanted to say thank you. We have a couple of things that we are going to discuss right quick. One of those is the winner for the drawing. We decided to do a drawing for our, I believe it was our 100 member for our subscribers, and several of you liked our video and commented wanting to be entered into that drawing. And so we put everyone into a random selector and selected a winner. And the winner for these 5 glitters, and the 5 glitters are Dorothy, Neon Lights, Mean Green, Bird of Paradise, and Dancing Delight. And the winner for those 5 glitters, and again they are 1 ounce packets of glitter, and the winner for that is Heather Smith. So congratulations, Heather, and if you will contact me, then we will get these shipped out to you as soon as possible. And for everyone else who entered into the drawing, we are grateful for that. Thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing. And also we wanted to let you guys know that we've not been uploading videos for the last month. Things have been really crazy and hectic, and my daughter came in to visit and we went wedding dress shopping. We're excited about that. Her and her husband have been married. He's in the military, but they're actually having a ceremony here at home, so we've been getting prepared for that. So things have been really crazy. Again, I do want to start getting videos uploaded regularly again, and hopefully we can start doing that this coming week. So just be patient with me as we start getting these uploaded for you guys to watch. And again, as we do this video, if you have any questions, please put those in the question boxes below. I do look at all of my questions, all the suggestions, and I do try to write back to as many people as possible. If you like this video, give us a like, a thumbs up, and if you want, you can subscribe to our channel. Make sure you turn on that bell notification so you'll be notified whenever we upload videos. And also share our YouTube channel. That's how we grow. We grow by word of mouth. We don't do any advertising. So if you like what you see, share our YouTube channel, and we would greatly appreciate that. This week we're going to be doing sublimation t-shirts, and we're going to be doing kind of a compare and contrast type thing. There's 2 different ways that I'm going to do them in this video, and let you know what I like and don't like about each method. I'm not perfect at this. Obviously, I've just started sublimating shirts. I have sublimated other items, but these were the first shirts that I did. So again, I'm not a pro at doing the shirts, but I wanted to give you some tips and tricks that I learned along the way, and the pros and cons that I figured out with either method. I think that's it. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, we're going to get started with the Bible verse of the day, and the Bible verse comes from John chapter 14 verses 2 through 3. In my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you. I go to prepare a place for you, and if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you to myself, that where I am, there you may be also. Please don't forget to follow us on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. Now, I use a Workforce. It's an Epson Workforce 7710. I also use ASUP paper and Cosmos ink, and I'll put those links in the description box below for you guys. Here I'm just printing out a few of the images that I'm going to use, and you do want to make sure that you print mirror, or you set up your printer to automatically print mirror for you. And here's one of the images. Now I use two different types of shirts. Always make sure that you use a lint roller, and you want to put parchment paper or craft paper or butcher paper between your shirts so that your ink doesn't go all the way through. And I use Bella Canvas, soft style, and then I also use Anvil by Gildan. And both of those are able to be sublimated on. I have a shirt buddy here that helps me line up my images. You just line that up centered on the collar, and then you put your image on there centered. There's a center mark, and I will also link those in my description box. They are a lifesaver. And I'm just going to use a couple pieces of heat tape to hold this down to my shirt. This prevents any ghosting whenever you press these. The first way I'm going to show you guys here is pressing your image and then doing the bleach. And then I'll also show you how you can do the bleach and then press. So here we're going to take this shirt over to the heat press. Now I'm doing several different shirts, so you'll see the shirt color change now and then for the different steps. You also want to put any type of butcher paper or parchment paper where your shirt is. And I do 400 degrees for 60 seconds on my particular press, and it seems to work really well. And there is the image on the purple. Now I've taken these outside, and I got these stencils to try, but I don't like them with the squirt bottle. I need to get more of a continuous mister to do these stencils, but they are adorable. I'll link the Etsy shop I got those from in the description box as well. And when I'm bleaching, I went to the dollar store and I got foam board and cut those down and use those as the insert between my shirt layers so that the bleach doesn't go from the front of the shirt over to the back. And they seem to work perfect. I've used each of them a couple of times now without any issues. Now I'm going to show you doing the back also. And you can either just leave it out straight, you can do a little twisty-do here like I'm doing. There's so many different things that you can do. I've been watching some videos and learned little techniques here and there. Now, I did try to use the Leopard print stencil also, and like I said, I believe I need a continuous mister bottle for the stencils because the squirt bottle just didn't work the way that I wanted it to. So I'm going to try that, and I'll let you guys know what I think about maybe a continuous mister bottle. And like I said, I've got several shirts going here. So whenever you bleach and it's to the level of whiteness that you like, then you want to go over the shirt where you bleached it at with hydrogen peroxide. And that stops the bleaching process. And of course, I have one of those spray bottles that is dysfunctional because you have to turn it sideways to get it to spray. It's a hot mess, but that's okay. It's what I had on hand, so we went with it. So here I'm just spraying the peroxide to stop that bleach. And then I'm showing you a little bit up closer because of the way the sun was shining on the shirts previously. It was a lot more difficult to see where the bleach was. And my cat just decided to come in the room. So I just changed the angle up here so you guys could see the bleaching process a little bit better. And don't pay no attention to my bleaching breeches and shoes. It was hot that day, so I just put on some stuff I didn't want to worry about messing up. Now, I think I left the bleach on without the peroxide spray for less than 5 minutes on each of these, and it seemed to work really well. And then I just went over it really well with the peroxide, and then I took them inside to wash them, which I'll show you in just a moment. I may get a different bottle as well because this one didn't really want to, I guess, allow the bleach to come out very well. I'm not sure what was going on with that bottle, but it was such a pain. But these are obviously the ones that I sublimated first, and I'm adding the bleach to create the white spot around the image so that you can see the image. I did learn that if you didn't get the bleach spray exactly where you wanted it or not out far enough, you could go back over it rather quickly. It does turn really quick. Now, this is how I was doing it if I wanted to bleach first and then sublimate. So I have my foam board in between my shirt here, so I don't have to try to do that afterwards. And I use my shirt buddy to line up on the collar to get so that I got my image on center. And I'm just going to lay my image down and remove that shirt buddy. And then you'll see my bag of flour down there in the corner. And I just use a paintbrush and paint the flower around that image, around the paper there. And I made sure to trim it. I like this one, this image I cut, but I prefer to tear around my images. It helps to not have such a distinct line whenever you press. Because the polyester does hold press lines. I have learned that. So I would say that I like both ways. However, I do like using the spray bottle. So I prefer the spray bottle, even though I want to get a different one. I do not necessarily care for painting the bleach on. This was another technique that I wanted to try. I do not like this way because I don't think I get the bleach on there fast enough. So I do like the spray bottle over the paintbrush, just because of the quickness. You can be more accurate with the paintbrush, but the spray bottle is quicker. And I do like outlining the image with the flower and then bleaching. However, the other con to that is when you press a shirt that has been bleached, and you get the brown, it's kind of like a dingy brown color after you press it, and then you have to respray it with peroxide and let it sit there at your heat press in the heat to turn back white. Whereas if you press first and then bleach, you don't have to worry about that. So I prefer to press on my shirt first and then do the bleach step just for that reason. And I didn't notice a difference on the image. And here's a couple of the ones that I did where I bleached first and then added the image too. So that's what I ended up doing. I like doing with the spray bottle versus the paintbrush, and I like to press on the shirt first and then bleach versus the other way around, just because it saves a step. You don't have to worry about the dingy color when you press it. It just seemed to work a lot better that way for me. That's just my personal preference. So you do what works better for you. After I bleached each of those shirts, I brought them into my bathroom sink and I hand washed them. You can, I would say if you're doing one or two, just hand wash them. But if you do several of them, toss them in the washer. And you don't have to do a full wash cycle if you don't want to. And also, I used, because these shirts were for myself and for a close friend, I used my Gain detergent hand washing these. But if you were doing them for clients, I would suggest getting like a hypoallergenic washing liquid. Just because you don't know if anyone has any allergies to any specific detergent. But like I said, I just hand washed these in my sink. It was so much quicker. Now don't come at me for wasting water. You'll see that I put the stopper up and then I turn it off and wash it and then I rinse it. I try not to waste water if I don't have to, even though we're on well water. It's not city water, but still I try to be conservative with the water. So I just hand washed these out, and then I took them out to my porch and hung them up to dry. But like I said, if you're doing several, toss them in the wash with some hypoallergenic not dish detergent, but laundry detergent, and then toss them in your dryer and dry them, and you'll have them done in no time. These were really, really fun. I learned a lot. I really enjoyed doing these, and I hope that you guys try it. Give me some feedback. If you want to see me try something different, if you want to see how the stencils do with continuous mister spray bottle, let me know, and I'll see if I can find one and do a video for that for you as well. If you want to see us sublimate on anything else, leave that down in the comment section below as well. And if you have any questions, I will get those questions answered for you. And here are some of the pictures of the shirts that I did. Hope that you like them. Hope that you like this quick little video. And hope you liked my pros and cons with each of the different techniques that you could do to do these. Thank you so much for watching. And if you like this video, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and here's another video that you may like as well. Have a wonderful day.